Quick question. Have you been on a weight loss routine, you've lost a few pounds, and then suddenly you started to backtrack and now you've gained some pounds back? Well, if you have, I want you to listen to this message. First of all, full disclosure, I'm doing the same thing. I lost 20 pounds and then I gained, I think, 10 back, maybe 7. I'm losing again, but I want to share this message with you that was helpful for me, and I hope it'll be helpful for you too. It kind of helps reframe what we're both dealing with. Big picture is I was a participant in a fitness contest not too long ago, and I want to go back and compete again, but this time not as a participant. I want to be a contender. I want to be one of the last people standing on that stage. And that means that I have to really commit. And I thought I was in the mindset to do that. But suddenly I realized that I'm looking at that woman in the mirror and I'm saying, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing? And I wasn't really sure what I was doing because it just seemed so counter to the plan. So I had this, I guess, epiphany. I don't know if epiphany is the right word, but I had this thought. And it was like, you know how when you get married and, well, I'm not married, but my imagining is what it's like to be married. So you have the wedding, you have the ceremony, you have the honeymoon, and now the honeymoon is over. You get into the day-to-day routine of being married. You know, you do your responsibilities, you cook, you clean, you take care of your husband, same with him, doing the same for you. And next thing you know, it starts to get boring. You're like, I'm not talking like at the beginning. I'm talking maybe like a couple of years in. I can imagine it would start to get boring because that's why people cheat, I think. That's one of the reasons why people cheat is because it gets routine, the routine of it all. And you're thinking, God, is this what it's going to be like for the rest of my life? This same... this same old. Again, full disclosure, not married, just using my imagination to imagine what it would be like. And maybe this is what it would be like married to me. Boring. But that's how it is for weight loss too. We got to eat the same, some of the same breakfast, some of the same lunch, same dinner, the same, you're weighing out everything, making sure that you're getting all your macronutrients. It's boring. It's boring. And like I said, I lost 20 pounds. So I know it was working. So why did I stop? Because I wanted a cookie. And I'm wondering if this is like what it's like being married, where, you see something and you're like, hey, I used to enjoy that at one time. God, I wonder what that would taste like again. Okay, comments. I can already see the comments going nuts. But this is my story. So stay with me now. Stay with me. Don't leave me. Let me finish the story. I think some of the reasons why we struggle with weight loss, we may lose and we gain it back and we lose it, is because it's tough dealing with the routine and the boredom of the whole thing. We want something different. We want all the bells and whistles. We want it to be fun and exhilarating. Well, I don't think that's how it works. I think that's why a lot of people quit. That's why a lot of people quit in their weight loss. And that may be why a lot of people quit in marriage too. Especially you see how people cheat. I don't think people don't love the other person. It's just that, hey, it's boring. And I don't think that's why people don't lose the weight. It's not that they don't want to. It's just that it's so boring. The process of it. It's so boring. And that's what I was thinking. God, am I never going to be able to eat another cookie? Am I never going to be able to until I hit my goal weight? I'm 20 pounds down, or I was at that time 20 pounds down, but my goal is to lose 100 pounds. And my goal date to lose that is June 2026. So here I am wondering, am I never going to be able to taste a piece of cake or taste a cookie, taste the ice cream again until I get down to 100 pounds? Oh, hell no, I don't want to do that. So I had a cookie. And boy, was it good. I bit into it, and the crunch, and then the sugar, and then the sweetness, and the juice of my juice, and the flavors of the cookie just started to meld together. It was something incredible because I hadn't had it in so long. So I didn't just have one cookie. I think in my mind, I dived into a swimming pool full of cookies and brownies. I think I even had a little mini pie in there too. And then I stepped on the scale, and what do you think happened? It's just like when you cheat and you get caught. Then here comes the fallout, right? So my message to you and my message to myself is, when you take those vows, just like I'm taking the vow that I want to lose the weight, you have to understand that there is a boredom, but you have to choose your boredom. That's my message. Choose your boredom. And I'm back on track. I'm in therapy. I'm not getting the divorce. I'm recommitting to this food relationship, and I'm just going to see it through. We're going to make it work. And I hope that works for you, that in life, you just have to choose your routine. And there's another routine, like say I don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Say I live in cookie land and I don't never try to get healthy. Then my routine is going to be going back and forth to the doctor, going back and forth to the hospital, getting medicine, spending medicine, dealing with insurance, dealing with all of the side effects that come with that life. So which one do you want to choose? Do you want to choose disease and illness, or do you want to choose health and vitality? Okay, I want health and vitality. So that means I have to give up the cookie? Okay, I'll give up the cookie. And I'll live in the land of salad, yogurt, and healthy living. And I'm going to do that because this is the boredom that I'm going to choose. Well, I hope that helps. I don't even know what to say after that. I'm just going to end this video and see you next time.